Let's see. The screen share here. So we are here at EuroScrum. It is 4th February 2015. I'm here with Norbert. Do you want to go first, Norbert?
Yeah, sure. So I'm also an AV 102 course student, and we getting to reach the end of this course, and we don't know, maybe a little bit lose lots of people, or I don't know, because not too much activity what I found in it, but yeah, we don't know. I'm also working on the website one advanced search project. The last week we can talk to Thomas about the time zone things, and we discussed that we have to change and modify the users table and the time zone offset. We can search easily which person which person on which time zone on it, and maybe that's better what I made it first, because that wasn't not exact thing, because counting from the coordinates, and yeah, you can't figure out which country choose which time zone if they choose another, not the real time zone what theirs.
Oh, so it's a country here, like United Kingdom, and also a field for the time zone?
Yeah, exactly. You can see on the Europe London, and this is time zone area, for example. But this lots of capital on you can reach that. For example, Stockholm and London is a different time zone, but you can't figure out which one, and you can add, for example, the table, the time zone offset. We can write on it. This is the UTC +1, or all the other things.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah, maybe that's it. The last weekend I worked another task, a short task, because it belongs to this time zone thing, and just fast work, because of the Thomas would like to see it in the user page to show it which time zone on it, UTC +1 or -6 or and so on. And
so that time zone, you set it that when you create an account, or is it added by automatically?
it automatically is set, because there's a gem, call it geocoder.
And is that set on every login or only on the register? When you
first in the register is sure, but maybe after that, I think if you change your location, maybe. But I'm not sure about this, because I didn't see it when change these coordinates.
Well, for example, when I'm registering now, I'm from Romania, so I set +2.
Yeah.
GMT+2. And maybe I'm traveling and I'm logging in from, I don't know, from England. And when I log in from England, it would be nice to automatically reset that.
Yeah, Thomas said that it working this if somebody logging somewhere, it's changing this offset
Yeah.
or the coordinates.
Yeah. Also, I could say that I could change my country just to, I don't know, give false information, but the time zone will be set automatically, so that can be false. You can figure it out from there how if it's true or not. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. It's not an easy task to working on the time zones, and yeah,
Yeah, I know.
I spent a lot of time to figure out how can we search the other users this time zone or which belongs to, and yeah, it's a crazy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because what we storing in the database just only the coordinates, and another gem gives you that European London or something as from the coordinates, but the reverse thing is a really awful stuff, because you can't say to which time zone uh, belongs to that coordinates, and
But
so
coordinates, what do you mean by coordinates?
longitude and latitude.
Oh, hmm.
That's the
I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought you just asked the browser to give the local time zone. That's it. Can't you do that?
uh, maybe, yeah,
That's just a JavaScript command, and
yeah.
not sure.
But the JavaScript also using some or coordinates or something else, or IP address, and look up from the IP address the time zone, I think.
Ah, I see.
But yeah, maybe that
Yeah.
could be another solution. Just what I saw that.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay. Well, should I go on? Um, what did I do? So I'm working on the Osra project on the sponsor controllers and view. Uh, what the create and the new was closed. I don't know if it was closed on weekend or on Friday, uh, but we have this done. Uh, then I worked on the pagination for the index, and that's in code review now. What else? I helped a little on the navbar to make sure the navbar is in a different partial, and also had problems because our application is on full screen, and we have on this side we have the navbar, and then the rest should be responsive, and the navbar is still and the rest is responsive. We had problems with Bootstrap because when we scale the page, the main content just jumps below the navbar instead of just scaling the content. So we had some problems with figuring out how to make it work.
And
Mhm.
for the responsive design, uh, what technique do you use?
We are using Bootstrap,
Booster.
yeah, but still with Bootstrap we still have a few things to do manually here and there. But I think I have a design, a preview here. Let me see. Users, never links. So this is a print screen.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see this is the navbar, and this is like 80 pixels, I think, wide.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is responsive. And when I scale this inside, make it smaller, all this table and new button jumps below here.
Mm-hmm.
So and then it starts to scale the table and do the bootstrap responsive stuff.
Yeah.
So we had problems with this.
Now maybe somewhere a div tag uh, don't don't be a right place or something else. Maybe,
Well,
but I don't know.
I ended up using the calc, if you know, in
Mm-hmm.
CSS, and did this div equals 100% minus 80 pixel,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the way to do it. And then it always fits in here,
Mm-hmm.
because if I only give it 90% to this, then it depends on how you scale it, and this one is always still, it's not, this one is not always 10%, so
Mm-hmm.
not sure if it makes sense, but I banged my head a little to make this, but it's
Yeah.
working.
Yes. Uh, Before I made some responsive design for Drupal website, and yeah, sometimes a little bit hard to figure out which things you should move
Yeah,
and where.
especially when the page is full screen, like using
Mm.
until
Yeah,
the
but yeah, who knows? Maybe see it in the tablet or phone or
yes,
I don't know.
exactly, yeah. hmm Okay, and let me see, do I have something else? I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it for now. I'm also doing the course on EDX. We last week was design patterns, and now we have JavaScript chapter.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this week and the next one, and I think it's done.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's about it. Let me stop the recording.